Do you mind moving over slightly, mate? So, because I'm not that much in shot.
Fine, yeah. That's it. I'm going to zoom in and I can direct towards you.
There you go. Stop now. Oh yeah. Here what?
So you've just tuned in on two completely unqualified individuals discussing AI art.
Well, I would say I'm. Well, no, I think you have knowledge in the game.
Well, I don't have knowledge. I've got.
Your girlfriend is an artist.
That doesn't give me knowledge. That gives me her experience.
I didn't say first-hand knowledge. I just said knowledge.
True. It gives me a perspective, I suppose.
But the thing that, as I say, my whole thing is with AI. I don't really like the way it's been implemented at the minute, but I'm also worried we're going to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Yeah, I do think there is a place for AI in artwork.
Look, the point is, AI is going to be a factor going forward. We can't change that.
Yeah.
This isn't like NFTs where the market's eventually going to fuck up and it's just going to turn to what. I found it interesting when I saw an interview between Adam Conover and Dan Olsen on Adam Conover's podcast, and he made a point saying, "What the way blockchain and NFT is going to go is, it's going to be like how we see multi-level marketing now.
Yeah.
You know, say, so like we say, oh, Doug's gotten into NFTs a bit. So it's like, oh, Doug's gotten into this multi-level marketing scheme. Yeah, it is replacing the artists' jobs. That's my problem with it at the minute. My concern is we're going to lose that's where they are.
Ah, well done. Go on.
That's the last of them, but I need some yellow eco to
get it. Okay.
That's not far enough!
You might have to roll for that one.
I think I've already got that one. I think it's the one in the dark area.
None of the AI activists are saying why AI on Tears of the Kingdom fan art improves it. No.
Oh no, God no! I hated that one.
I think definitely makes sense to use AI because it's productive and it can help people with their art. I don't think there's any sense in eschewing artists completely in favour of AI.
That's where I have a real problem with it, because at that point, and it doesn't even make economic sense.
No,
because the economic, because people say, oh well, you don't have to charge, but the reality is it isn't going to make economic sense. So apparently the last dark eco crystal is in here.
Okay. Oh yes, I remember this section.
So if we keep, it's in a bit of water towards the end. So if we get that, we get the last power cell. We know where the last 6 precursor orbs are. We just got to figure out how we get them.
Yeah.
And luckily, I have a guide up ready of where all the precursor orbs are. So I just have to skip forward to that bit.
Fabulous.
So apparently it's in here.
Okay. Nice. Okay, I've got to exploit that somehow.
I've got to dive real quickly because otherwise the light's going to go out. Why does the camera gets better, the series goes on. That's the one thing I don't like about Jak 1.
I've got some very fun stuff to talk about. Well, fun from my perspective. You're my captive audience for this, I'm afraid, Cal. Warhammer, The Old World, is returning.
What is returning?
Warhammer, The Old World.
Kablam!
Is returning as of, I think it's this weekend actually. It's fully returning. So that means Warhammer Fantasy, the tabletop war game that I was completely obsessed with as a child and still love as an adult, is finally returning.
So, the thing would you say Warhammer, in all seriousness, is Warhammer more or less expensive than Magic the Gathering?
Depends how you go about it. If you buy
if you want to be okay, let's say if you want to be competitive versus if you want to be casual.
I would say it depends really. It really depends how you play it. Magic, you can
I'm going to have to look this up because I'm not about to wander around here looking for gold eco.
Understandable. Magic and Warhammer you can play relatively cheaply either way you choose to do it. You can buy, for example, you can buy collections of Warhammer from eBay or Facebook Marketplace. People tend to sell them quite cheaply. Buying them full price comes at a real cost, especially because Games Workshop has always been notorious for its extremely high price point. Magic's probably easier to get into, I would say. Speaking of fun things that only I care about, I've ordered all my cards for the Bob and Phil deck, and I already have a commander I want to make a deck for next. Brilliant! And also, that is not something that just you care about, Elliot. We also care about.
No, I really want to know. I'm really looking forward to taking on the Bob and Phil deck.
Does that mean we will be playing next?
No, possibly. I definitely want to run by at some point in that meeting. I want to run by my team for Birmingham and what might be my Liverpool team with Reese,
which is the following weekend, right?
The day after Anime Amigos is when I'm doing Birmingham.
Oh yes, okay.
And Liverpool's the week after. I'm trying to find this bit on the video that says how I get this. So. Oh God, I hate this.
First question, first step of the guide is: have you sacrificed your firstborn child?
Oh, hang on, this might be the bit.
I think that's the issue. He hasn't sacrificed his firstborn child.
Okay, so it's early on because it's the spider cave bit we were at. Spider cave
does whatever a spider cave does.
Okay, that's not what.
So, warning: the deck I'm planning on doing next is one I think people are really going to hate. Is it mass land destruction? Also, Cal, when you were discussing earlier, first step of the guide is: would you like to accept cookies?
Oh, I see. Hang on. So you get the thing from up there. You run down, roll, but no, that's the two I've already done.
Okay.
So
roll down.
Presumably I need to go. So I think I need to get that one up there. Oh, for fuck's sake! Just get on with it, mate.
Maybe we should turn the laptop towards the.
Sod it. This guide's taking ages. Yeah. We'll just figure this out as we go. Okay. Right, so I've got to find something that's close to here that's yellow eco, because I can't just...
Where did you get the other one from?
Fuck my life!
Oh, man. Definitely not doing a death count for this one. So
yeah, that... Oh, hang on, there's a bit of yellow eco there, but we'd never get there in time.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Great.
Well, this was remarkably easier than I had planned.
So Claire is, of course, very happy about the fact that I am sorting through my Warhammer at long last. And actually getting to grips with painting some of it. What you must do? Oh, yeah, no, oh, a bit more.
Fucking inverted controls! I hate inverted controls. They're so dyspraxic, unfriendly. And there's one game that will decide to have them, and then one game that doesn't decide to have them. But it's like, can we make a decision if inverted controls are going to be a thing or not?
So Elliot's new deck is going to be a card. Oh, we've got messages. Card draw / wheel deck. Oh, damn! Tom. Yeah, Tom's been teaching his brother and friends to play Magic. Kick his ass, Tom.
All I'll say is,
according to your calculations, who's winning?
God damn it! It doesn't work. So I'm just gonna have to jump over and hope I get there in time.
Yeah, try using that roll again.
No way. I'll end up falling into the eco.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have to speed up here.
Hell yeah, Tom.
So
actually, if you're teaching him to play, give him a chance to win.
I will say I did enjoy when we couldn't get the Civ game going. I did join playing Baldur's Gate 3 with you guys.
That was very funny. I've got to say, I had a great time with that.
I love the fact. What was that thing that? No, they'll expect one of us in the wreckage.
Oh, it's Nekusar. Ah, okay. Well, I'm going to save my removal for every time you play your commander, Elias.
I'm going to pick since he's picking that. I'm going to pick something that uses Ristic Study.
Why?
because we're all going to be assholes to each other. Incidentally, the one thing I did discover on, yeah. So I ended up having my first lie-in actually in ages because of the Pokemon tournament. Because I stayed up to watch the final.
Oh wow! What time did it finish?
About midnight because of the time difference with America.
Ah yes.
I'm very, as I say, so nothing really to add, so that's where I'll go with it. Anyway, but Baldur's Gate 3, we had a lot of good fun.
Yes, it was a really, really fun experience.
Because I was sort of laughing I sort of looted that body, not realising it was going to get me in trouble.
Yeah. The fact that you got killed, immediately. We all thought, oh no, you're just in your own combat encounter. You're in our combat encounter. Well, I'm killing you every time you do it. It's giving you more chances to destroy me. Well, I mean, it makes the game more fun because we all have more stuff to do.
But I mentioned the reason. I've mentioned very clearly the reason why I don't go to Friday Night Magic or the Commander Leagues or anything like that. It's that you're gonna one player at the table.
Yeah.
It's gonna be someone you don't like.
I wanted to add to this when you brought it up earlier today, actually, and Tom will no doubt agree. Hey, good job.
Right, now I just need to carefully go across here.
Carefully.
I knew as soon as I said that I was going to die, and I didn't think it would be that soon.
Thank God the orbs pop out there. Yeah, I wanted to add to that because I went to...
Fuck my life!
I went to Geek Street Liverpool and brought like what is effectively a very, very casual deck. And I don't, you know me, I don't play like casual play to win commander. In fact, I've deconstructed all of my winning commanders. Yay, well done.
We're done with Spider Cave, thank fuck. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
And so I sat down against a player who was playing casual, Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow.
Oh, yeah, no.
Casual.
You can make a casual one out of that.
With great difficulty. This person did not play a casual version, as they very shortly played Sensei's Divining Top, followed by several 6 and 8 mana spells revealed.
Can I also add to that list, if you can't make there's only one way you can make a casual deck out of those kind of commanders.
Yeah.
If I'm playing it, because I'm useless with it.
And another player who played their deck that very funnily has no win cons. You can imagine that's a fucking joyous experience. Who was playing the 10th Doctor and Rose, proceeded to cast Temporal Mastery, followed by I'm still on this story, Tom. Followed by Omniscience, followed by emptying his hands of spells.
If someone tells me the deck has no win cons, I'm just saying, right, well, then you're not playing against me.
Yeah, retrospect. Tom even tried to warn me, and I was like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Because I've had exactly the same experience in the past. I went back, and it was it was literally, like, identical to my last experience. Just zero fun.
Okay, so I'm missing one power cell in Volcanic Crater.
But that is something I would like to explore more, like that kind of social contract in Magic the Gathering.
What's the last power cell here then? Because I've got all the precursor orbs. I'm just missing a power cell.
Do you want me to look at it? Because I wasn't there. I'm cool and sexy, make everything enjoyable. That is true, Tom. You do that. You have that way.
Yeah, look at what the last power cell in Volcanic Crater is. By the way, I've got Bring 90 Orbs to the Miners 4 times.
Bring 90 orbs to the miners.
That song could be very different in context. I've also got both of the I've got all the Bring 90 orbs to the miners and Bring 120 orbs to the Oracle and the 7 Scoutflies. So
it's the second from the right that you're missing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one I'm missing. The last one is always the Scoutfly one. Okay, so there's no power cell up there.
I was going to say bring the orbs to 90 bring 90 orbs to the miners sounds like a Windrose song. So we'll bring 90 orbs to the miners
to build our fort in the sky.
Bring 120 orbs to the Oracle.
I've done that both times.
They're the key to continuing our journey north.
Find the hidden power cell.
Where is it?
It's hidden.
I don't know why I said that.
The hidden power cell is locked in a steel crate that's on a high ledge that's in front of the entrance to the spider cave.
Oh fuck, I gotta go all the way back there?
Apparently. Entrance to the spider cave. Oh, you actually need to go into the spider cave, make a left, because you need some yellow eco.
Oh, I hate this. I just got out of there!
Yep. What happened there?
I live somehow.
So
right, let me find the thing.
Mine to the morning light.
Let me find what I'm actually looking for first before I.
And still.
No, this is the wrong.
What I'm looking for.
That's one of the. Not a U2 song I like actually that much. It's alright. I don't hate it, but it's not what I'm actually.
Tom said he also very much enjoyed.
Still playing. Yeah, cause I'm trying. I thought I'd. While I'm at one of the things I'm doing, I mean downtime at work, is I'm working towards the platinum in Hollow Knight.
Oh yes, you mentioned that earlier. I think.
I've got I've not bought many trophies, but I've beaten quite a few of the bosses. God, mainly because if I get the platinum now, I'm going to be less tempted to do it on if I ever go back to it on stream.
Tom also said Proliferate attracts a deck, but not Infect is very fun. Is that a Planeswalker deck, Tom? Also, Elliot said, I'm still just playing Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon and Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Both very good games.
And also said you haven't even beaten Hollow Knight yet.
Well, this will be my chance to do it.
Indeed.
Plus, if I beat it, then Silksong might come out.
One of my friends...
Right, so this is the entrance to...
So apparently you have to go into the...
Oh, I see where it is. Up there.
So you've got to find some yellow eco, which supposedly is down here and to your left. Oh, just +1. Yeah, that's how it should be built.
I like Proliferate. I like Planeswalker Commanders.
Oh, I don't know if this is quite far away. So
there's going to be... I think it's going to be something like you've got to go up the...
Make a left in the direction of 2 spider webs that are in the dark eco.
Well, no, that's there. Yep.
So cross that area and then head up and left to the moving platforms.
I know where they're telling me to go now.
And keep on going until you get to the yellow eco vent. Power yourself up with the yellow stuff and quickly head
back there and shoot
the cave
the fuck out of it.
And towards the volcanic crater. As you're making your final jump across the platforms at the cave entrance, shoot a fireball in the direction of the cave exit, and you should hit the crate with the power cell in it.
I got the eco. For the love of God, get this right.
Yeah, please. Oh, you can aim from there, presumably? Oh no, you have to,
no, you can't.
To jump. Oh, you got more time than I was expecting. So
same, yeah.
Aim up. You'll have to aim. Oh, did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was easy. Good job. Did it auto target?
Yeah.
It must have done perfect. Boom.
Okay, how many power cells left to get then? Oh, fuck my life.
Reese just said, I just finished playing Planet Coaster and got the platinum for it as it was a free game on PS Plus the other month. Oh, fun. Is Planet Coaster like...
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Fabulous. Planeswalkers are cool, but I don't have much fun with them for experience. I enjoy making creatures big instead. I also just wanted to be able to use Phyrexian Vindicator and Obliterator in a deck. Had them for selling and never even drawn them. Yeah, good luck fucking casting them in a 4-colour deck, Tom.
Okay, so there's one I'm missing.
You know what I really want to replay? I'm sure it's not as good as I remember. Theme Park World. That was a fucking marvellous game.
So there's one I'm missing in Mountain Pass.
Planet Coaster is really good and relaxing. Available on... I presume it's available on PC.
Yeah, it's made by the people that make Planet Zoo, which is the Zoo Tycoon.
Oh yeah.
I always like the Zoo Tycoon games.
Yes, I had it on PS1 as well. I played it on PC at first, and then it wasn't as good on PS1.
I've seen Cat Icarus's. But yeah, of all those, Zoo Tycoon was always my favourite because I loved to sort of like make. As soon as they were about to shut me down for anything, and I knew the game was over, I just released the animals to attack the. But it was like I got to make like great white shark exhibits, which you can never do in real life. Don't look up what happened to the ones that tried it.
I will not.
It's nothing happened to the humans. The sharks just really got fucked up by it. Because while there are other sharks you can keep from that environment, because of the great whites need to sort of keep moving, it kept sort of bumping its head on the walls.
Oh.
So you can sort of see the nose slowly deteriorating.
That's sad.
And they didn't last very well in the wild. They didn't last very well in the wild either. They
well, once they're caught and like kept captive, surely they can't be reintroduced to their natural environment.
Well, they weren't there for long. They're only in there for like Monterey Bay was the only one that's successfully done it, and they did 3 months. The only adult-sized one was in Okinawa, Japan,
right?
And because they were all juveniles in Monterey Bay, that's how they got away with it. But then when they tried it in Okinawa, Japan, any guess how long that one lasted?
A few days.
Yeah, 3.
Wow.
Died in 3 days.
That's fucked up. Poor sharks. They didn't deserve to be kept. Not that no animal.
To be fair, with that one, they were a bit short of ideas of what to do with it because it got caught up. The Okinawa one got caught up in a fishing net. They didn't really know what to do with it, so they went, oh, fuck it, put it there.
I know a guy from Monterey. His name's Jack, and he makes amazing cheese.
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells. They're the key to continuing our journey north.
Reminds me of the Blackfish documentary.
It's the one on Netflix.
Claire and I watched a film called Big Fish last night. with Ewan McGregor.
Which one was that one
It's
again?
a Tim Burton film.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Big Fish.
It's really good, actually.
Yeah, that's one of the ones it's one of the Tim Burton films I quite like, actually.
And I haven't mentioned this. Well, Tom knows about this. I was about to go to karate yesterday, and so Claire and I had this game where we would basically play chicken but with headbutts.
Oh no! I think I know how this ends.
You can see I've got a slight red mark on my head.
Oh my god!
Claire had a big bruised nose, bless her. We were just doing this to each other.
There's a fine line between a fun game and assault.
Well, I mean, the very definition of the phrase "play stupid games, win stupid prizes" applies here.
Ren, hang on a second. What's the?
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is because Claire's got a big fucking bruise on her nose now. It looks like I physically abused her. I'd like to clarify that is not the case.
Ren, since this is the one we don't have to do besides the lava pass.
Yes.
Can you look up how I get the third mountain, the third one on the mountain pass? I've got defeat Claw and reach the end of the mountain pass and get the 7 scout fly. So the other one,
these are the power cells.
The power cells. So I'm going to go back to the hub in the main area, that one, so I can get a start on it from the other angle.
It's a hidden cell, I think, is this one again.
Mountain pass. I know where it is. It's on a cliff top. I just wasn't sure how to get to it.
So I'll go through the comments in a moment. So once the yellow eco vent will open just before the cave entrance in the mountain pass heading towards the volcanic crater. Stop the A-grav zoomer here and turn it slowly towards the left. Have I gone too far?
You might have gone too far. I need to get back to the fucking thing first.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait for you to go.
So where did you say I need to go from? Do I start from the beginning of the mountain pass or the other side? So it's called the hidden one, right?
I'm just looking now, sorry. This is an unhelpful guide.
Let me check. I'm saying Jak and Daxter mountain pass hidden power cell. It's the first thing that comes up.
Yeah. Until after you've unlocked the yellow eco vents by flipping the switch over in Snowy Mountain. You've got that.
Yeah.
Once you've done this, you just need to head to the yellow eco vent that's in front of the entrance to the cave in the mountain pass and use the square button to shoot some fireballs.
That's the one I just did, you idiot.
In what?
That's the one I just did.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah. I'm looking at the guide now, the video guide on how to do it. So it's jump there, get the blue eco, jump again. We're going to be here all day if I don't do this. Trust me.
Yes, that's fine. You take as long as you need, Colin.
So I need. Ren, you just activated the cooler.
How have I done that? How do I do that?
It's the.
It should turn off now.
It'll turn. It takes ages to this one to turn off.
Sorry, Bolvin.
Right, so you get to the setting of the sound. There is the yellow one. Right, that's what they're on about. Yellow eco. Right, I know what I'm doing now. Find the yellow eco in the setting of the Sound of Music.
Need that image of the dude in the shower with his ass out and says, "Everyone is so mean to me every time Kel calls Ren an idiot." It's true, I don't deserve it. What was that flash of lightning?
So I was kind of like, hang on, wasn't that the last one we did? And then I was like, oh right, that's how.
So the reason we watched Big Fish is because last night, I basically injured Claire, so instead of going to karate, we watched a film. Good
Did you know if your karate tournament is actually going to coincide with the Liverpool regionals?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure it's the same day, although I've since lost the Facebook event that tells me what day it takes place on. But either way, I'll turn up. If it's the day after, I'll show up. If it's on the day, I'll show up as soon as I've finished.
I guarantee the chances are you need to get a ticket, by the way, in advance if you want to do that.
That's okay. I'll sort. Can you send me? Is there a Facebook event?
No, it's called. You go to arcane9.gg.
Oh, by the way, sorry. 2 assessments I've had. Like 2 totally separate people. Both have their favourite Pokemon listed as is it Galarian Ninetales? Galarian?
Alolan Ninetales.
Alolan Ninetales. That was really fun today. I just that random coincidence.
I get why they like it. Yeah.
But just for 2 people on like.
I think it's going to see less. It's going to be less in competitive now because I think the Kanto one has got more strength.
Thank you.
Because the Kanto one, the original, has more use now because of the sun. There's more Pokemon that rely on sunlight than there is on the sort of the benefit you get from the snow you'll get from the other one. Oh yeah, I've got to press X to make it move. Right, so yeah, you go to arcanine.gg and it will be spectator tickets. Like, I can't sign up for the Dutch one because I ran out of time to sign up. I didn't realise it was happening until it was too late. But I can still sign up for a couple more. So
how do you spell it? Arcanine?
Literally R, the letters RK and then the number 9. .gg. You go for a spectator's ticket.
What about a Tectator's spigot?
So
they made hail worse already.
Right, so it's supposed to be around here.
I think you keep going through, don't you?
There it is.
That'll work.
Oh! Fuck, no!
Oh, you pillar. Spigot does not feel like a word. No, saying that, it didn't sound good. It didn't feel good. I hope it's not a...
In terms of like... Oh
It's
dear.
a bit close to one, isn't it?
I'll tell you, Elliot shared this one with me, so I think we know one of the future streams is going to... Streams, because it's been rated by the... And we got the news today it's been rated by the Australian board. But Elliot shared this one on the... on our chat, so I'm not leaking something that he isn't already aware of. Hi-Fi Rush is apparently coming to Switch and PlayStation.
Oh, right, okay.
An Xbox first-party game. So if it does happen, and I think today the fact that it's been rated by the Australian board, says to me it's definitely going to happen. I'm going to put it on the streaming schedule because I don't have to worry about the license music because it comes with a streamer mode.
What does that give you?
It replaces the licensed songs with original songs that have the same beat. So like they have to create a beat that's similar to like a Nine Inch Nails song. The band's called you'll like the name of this band, the Glass Pyramids.
That reminds me of the Yu-Gi-Oh movie.
Pyramid of Light.
Yes.
Right, I just need to get to the end now. So I've got everything collectible now, except for in the lava area, but the lava ride. But since I've got every, I should imagine that won't be too difficult. Hopefully.
What do you need to get?
I'm only missing a few now. I'm only now missing a few precursor orbs and a few power cells. We're like 90% done with the game. I don't know how many trophies left. I'll have to double check that when we get out of this area.
Yeah,
really comedic timing.
Just reminds me of Halo. I think I've said that before. It just looks Halo.
But
yeah, like I've just got to applaud you. I've got cold ankles right now. How does that even happen? Have you got leg warmers or socks, perhaps? But Cal, I've just got to applaud you for the suggestion to play multiplayer BG3 just on a whim.
Can I say it was more fun playing it in multiplayer than it was ever playing single?
It was a lot of fun playing it multi, actually. I've got to say. Get more socks, Tom. 2 socks each.
But yeah, Hi-Fi Rush on stream would be great because I'm hoping. Unfortunately, it said it's ready for PS4, not PS5.
Right.
Which is annoying because it means they won't be able to take advantage of the DualSense control. And I thought the big advantage of Hi-Fi Rush coming to PlayStation would be you get a brilliant rumble effect using the DualSense's rumble features and the haptic feedback. So I would have thought that would have been perfect for Hi-Fi Rush. So if it's a PlayStation 4 version, it won't take it. It's also coming to Switch though, so that and to answer your question, yes, I will be buying both.
Yes, of course.
The PlayStation 1 for streaming, and the Switch one for on the go.
Yeah.
But no physical release yet. I really want to buy a physical release of it.
Especially if you want, I can burn it onto a CD for you, Cal. And I'll draw you the box art, the crayon. Tom agrees that BG3 was chaotic. double soft moment.
I will say
what
though,
you could never-
I love the fact that you guys said do this thing and then I did it, and then he's like, no, not yet.
What do you mean a cowboy box? Sorry.
Remember when I was saying, okay, that might be a good idea, and I did it, and you're like, wait, no,
Oh
not.
yes, yeah. Yes, I do recall. Yeah, I think it was just like, right, I'll do it then, and then immediately like casting things in the wrong place and just. It's always an adventure playing with you.
Don't think, just do it. So we know what we're doing if we can't get the Chris's on with Civ.
Yeah, hopefully we can get them for this weekend.
Oh, there was just and then it was that. I thought, oh, I've been plundering bodies. This will be fine. And now I have people attacking me, and you guys are fucked off to deal with an assassin. Like, why have you guys fucked? But you have convinced me now. My favourite class in the game is Druid.
Yeah, Druids are great. At least they looked fun.
It was really good fun because I was like that moment where I turned into a bear to sort of like draw all their ire. Or turning into a spider and then webbing everyone up so they couldn't move.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's good. So
a lot of utility to it. Also, Elliot, I've passed along the image you sent me. I'm not sure you'd want Hi-Fi Rush physically, that is, unless you want to replace the Ori jokes with it.
it's interesting that both of those were former Xbox exclusives.
Yeah.
Ironically.
You got a special thing for them.
Well, the thing is, though, they have said Ori's never going to come to PlayStation.
Oh my.
I wonder why.
I think
I'd take this with a grain of salt, but I heard this, read a post today about, or yesterday I think it was, about Xbox completely, or looking to phase out of the actual hardware market and just moving to...
that rumour goes around every fiscal
Does it?
Quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Just every fiscal when they're down on sales or anything like that. Look, if Xbox was going to Xbox likes the hardware because it's a brand for them.
Yeah.
It gets... and Microsoft likes it, even though they lose money on it. They like it because it gets Microsoft in the living room, essentially. It's no wonder that when... I mean, if I'm... which is... again, since I'm plagiarising Scott the Was here, I'll go even further to what he said, which was that it was very interesting that when Xbox One first came out, that it looked... the menus for it looked a lot like the Microsoft Windows and Office.
Yeah, so it has that sort of like tie-in, the brand recognition.
Yeah, but that's the point. Microsoft likes it even though they lose money on it.
Yeah.
All right. With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava.
Grace,
The shield
where's my
still has a
nose?
limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge.
I realised I
I
have a
don't
weird
wanna
amount
think
of the
about
dual
what those
type lens
temperatures do to
recently,
your
like
sword.
Sunlit Marsh, etc. I've no idea where I got them.
What?
Yeah, I
Send it to Tom.
I have.
Don't you think we could look for a safer route to go, Finnan?
Look,
Did you do a lot of Dominaria remastered drafts, Tom?
you can use them to get the
Or
temperature.
might I have given you some number?
To activate the teleport
Probably
button,
also from the
just
GR
we're
bulk.
counting on you.
We're counting on you.
How many? 50 precursor orbs here, so
Jack's
not too many.
feet must be fucking like sweaty, number one, or in extreme pain if he's just standing semi-barefoot on
Keep an eye out for precursor orbs. I cannot miss them.
section. Oh,
Fuck my life!
Dominaria is a great set.
Are we doing our favourite sets?
No, Tom was just asking about. I am. It's true. I've taken a page from Cal's book. Just talking about. Tom has a weirdly large number of dual lands from the Dominaria United set.
If you had to pick though, right now, off the top of your head,
Favourite set.
two or I'll give you, like you say, you can have 2 or 3 of them.
No, it's hard to say. Draft format, probably March of the Machine or Dominaria United. Probably theme, like overall theming of the set. I love Khans of Tarkir block. Yeah, D&D set was fun, to be honest with you. I do like the Baldur's Gate commander deck, commander set, to be fair. That was a lot of fun. Oh shit! Oh balls! Ah!
I didn't mind. I was working to get the precursor orbs. I don't have to get them in.
Yeah, Sam.
What the?
Where's it put you? This is crazy. Oh shit!
Shoot the
Frame race.
to open the door.
hadn't guessed Daxter.
What about you, Carl?
I really liked Guilds of Ravnica for the dual lands they introduced and some of the combinations they came up with.
That was fun, yeah.
It definitely felt like it made Standard a lot more fun at that time. At a time it wasn't very fun.
Yeah.
Because there was like only 2 things you could really do with it. I like Ixalan for the pirates meets dinosaurs.
Very true. Have you played any of the new set or any of the new
Not much
content? Your favourite's probably Innistrad. Yes.
Can I add to the list? There's one I really like. Actually, when I look back on a classic set, based on the art design, I really like that one that was like Arabian Nights.
Yes, yeah, like proper old one that is. Yeah, Arabian Nights is a cool set.
Modern Horizons.
Yes.
Very good fun.
Yeah, that was great.
That was done.
Yeah, we went to the pre-release for that, didn't we?
Yeah, I got 2 mythics.
Yeah, you got some obscenely expensive.
And I got Morophon and a foil. There was a black mythic. And you were like, that is.
Oh, your monk.
In the same set, in the same boost pack, and you're like, that is. You are the luckiest bastard here, and you're one of the worst players. But I mean, so yeah, I'll play Magic with you guys, but as I say, just make sure I get some time to run the team with Reese.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it's my last chance before Liverpool to sort of talk some ideas with him.
Yeah, no doubt we'll have that.
Because I'm not under the illusion I'm going to the World Championships, but I want to do as well as I possibly can.
I was talking to Claire about the fact I've already lost interest in my Magic the Gathering professional attempt. As long as you've known me, Cal, I'm sure you'll have recognised that I have very fleeting yet intense interests, probably as a product of my ADHD. I'm afraid that Magic the Gathering has fallen subject to that once again.
But I think often you can get to that stage of, if you like something a lot, maybe don't do it professionally.
Yeah.
So, for example, I would never get a job in the food industry. I was considering at one point maybe doing that. But I realised I probably would be so stressed out with it that I'd rather just do it for fun and do it in the way that I've done. And look at where we are now. I'm happy with my life, so I'm very happy with how things turned out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I think it makes sense to sort of like stick with things from a hobbyist standpoint, doesn't it? But I'm glad you identify with that, Tom, because that has always been my experience.
It's why I'm going to do as well as I can with Pokemon. But if I go to both of those regionals I've already signed up for and don't do too well, it's not going to be, oh well, that was a waste of time. It's going to be, oh well, I had some fun, didn't do too well.
I think the difficult. That's why I'm getting woven behind my. The thing that I'm finding really difficult is like I hate the Magic grind. I hate playing on Arena constantly. I hate using the shitty like.
Yeah, you were on Twitch the other day doing it.
Yeah, and well, that was kind of the end point for me. I played it on Twitch and I was like, that was fun. Now I'm ready to put this down forever. Like, you know, I'm just totally exhausted and like I've got to find.
It's a lot of money as well to do it. Like,
I've been
I'm actually going to ask the Pokemon trading card game players I meet in Liverpool. Do you spend more money on than Magic players? And are there as many know-it-alls in your circle as there is in Magic?
Supposedly, Pokemon decks tend to be a lot cheaper. For like a competitive, what would be considered a standard deck, what's most expensive is the collectibles.
There's a load of Pokemon cards on the desk there. I'm keeping those because that's the first prize I've won in a Pokemon competition. Because they give you, even if you're playing the VGC, they give you booster packs as prizes.
I think the reason I struggle with it is because unfortunately I need other people to go, wow, that's so cool alongside me. So if that doesn't happen, I don't stick with it. Yeah, again,
But a thing I really hated, Ren, I don't know about you on this one, but whenever you get a channel recommendation with Magic the Gathering, and then a few months later everyone will be like, nah, they don't know anything.
I think sometimes they'll be like, wow, new shiny thing, and then like I actually listen and pay attention to it, and then it's like, no, I'm no longer interested. Elliot, so what did you mean by the anime trope thing? You get more annoyed by them?
Because you do it professionally.
Oh, right, okay. Yes.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
How many precursor rules? I'm missing 8! I gotta do it again!
We said Pokemon is extremely cheap and you can buy the World Championship level deck for under 60 quid.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's the because one thing that Pokemon's fantastic at is having like alternate arts and cards that people chase after because they're just like really, impressive or whatever, and people love to collect them.
Yeah.
But the actual gameplay is relatively consistent. The power level can be measured, and they reprint cards a lot more often than they do for Magic.
Fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
Right, so we're going to go back and get the remaining 8 precursor orbs.
And Jack, be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
I love that.
Privilege, yeah, fully.
Yeah, we will be.
I mean, back when you started playing, Kel, the premier way of playing, the main way of playing Magic was 60 card decks rather than like Commander, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what everyone played. Yeah, just find some things more annoying after spending half a decade watching multiple episodes a day rather than maybe a couple a week. As base rarity cards are rarely short printed in sets, only the higher rarity versions. I've definitely found out with anime, like, sometimes I'll watch something and be like, wow, this is just exactly the same as this show I watched years ago. You lose kind of, like, enjoyment of, like, wow, this is novelty, Do you feel that? You've watched it a lot more intensely, a lot longer than I have.
Yeah, put it this way, but I think it also has the adverse effect. When something's really good and stands out, it really fucking stands out.
Yes, that's true.
So, for example, show I've been, even though it's not incredibly original because the premise you'll know, one I've just watched from the new season that's just started on is called Signs of Affection, and it's about a deaf college student who sort of meets her first boyfriend.
Yeah.
The thing I learned from it as well is, but it does a really good job using like very little dialogue because obviously she communicates through sign language.
Yeah.
But again, and it's like, yeah, the silent voice, but that was the obvious comparison.
Yeah.
But I actually felt what was interesting just by making them college age.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I've spotted one there.
Oh, well done. 4, nice.
4 more.
Hell yeah.
Right, so keep an eye out. There's 4 more missing. I don't want to have to do this again.
We only have 4 more.
There we go.
Orbs to find in the dwarven mine. We only have 4 more orbs.
Oh no, Jack's going to blow up.
Elliot said, for example, I didn't know just how bad the isekai genre was before Anime Amigos. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that really did it in for me because when you really see just how much is coming out and how much of it is crap, you're just not going to do it. There's one that, like, put it this way, it's getting to a stage now where bland, but it's alright, is actually fucking great for me. Like, one's getting turned into an anime later this year, but I've read a bit of the manga of it. It's based on a light novel, the illustrated manga version.
Yeah.
It's called something like Chilling with my skill level at 2.
Right.
Yeah, you sort of can get what sort of thing it is.
Yeah.
What I like about one of the things I liked about it was it's not. Even though they sort of borderline harem it, they actually have him fucking pick one early on.
Oh, right.
They don't do the harem ending. He fucking picks one.
Yeah.
And they actually do get married. So as a result, it was like, oh my god, the fact this is a breath of fresh air shows how dire the genre is.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know. Because it does just feel like a show or even like a mobile game or something just wants to get to the point where it can have like an anime. That Princess Connect redive was actually good. That's the one.
That's an advert for a mobile game.
Exactly, which is just insane to me.
So before we go any further, let's double check I've got everything everywhere, all the orbs.
But that's what people want now. People want just an anime to put out and then to hopefully get merch going for it. And it's just like, what? You're not even putting effort in. It's just the same shit recycled.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not putting effort in, people...
Obviously there is effort going into this, but creatively it's not there.
Yeah.
Right, I've got everything now up to this point. So we have to 100% this game now. Mm-hmm. We've gone this far.
We've got 45 minutes. It's just sheer quantity over quality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not giving me...
I agree with that.
Goal means 5 more power cells. 5 more power cells. 200 precursor orbs.
Yeah.
And 7 more scout flies. So one of those is get the 7 scout flies.
Yeah.
So, mate, these are the last items in the game.
Brilliant.
As soon as we've done this, we're sorted.
You can do this, Bolvin.
What the fuck is...
About time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gaul and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across
Oh yeah,
the
it's the Weevil machine.
Oh, God.
Of their own, creating the one thing
Oh yeah, I discovered this new place in Chester I like called Pronto Pasta Bar.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot.
I fancy a
Before they
pizza.
use it to
I have a
destroy
theory. Elliot has a theory as to why Isekai is so bad at the moment. A lot of the big non-shonen successes have been from Isekai. Overlord has 4 seasons. Shield Hero had seasons 2 and 3 announced at once.
I'd like Shield Hero to get to see... but... Oh, alright. Yeah, but all you fuckers who weren't happy...
That is a good point, actually.
We can't pretend it's... Oh, fuck. One step and I died.
I mean, I do, like... I think Sword Art Online has a lot to answer for, unfortunately.
No, I think Doc Hack does.
I've not seen that.
I think...
Is that one of the earlier ones?
That's one of the really early ones, and that really predates Sword Art Online, and that was incredibly successful.
You might say it precursors.
Get out. I want a healthier dessert, healthier sort of thing this evening, so I'll just have energy balls as my dessert.
And Slime has a 3rd season this year, and has a very successful movie release this year. So a lot of them are releasing a bunch of isekai to try and achieve that success. Yeah, it's exactly the same thing that happened in the film industry, with everyone trying to replicate.
Everyone tried to be Marvel.
Exactly.
But the thing is, that's kind of... The thing is, though...
I mean, hell, Magic tried to be Marvel.
The thing is, though... Can I... If you don't mind me mentioning this one...
Go for it.
Hang on a second, I'm not going to hit checkout yet because I've realised it says 20 to 30 minutes and we're not going to be done with the stream in that time.
Understandable.
So I've set up my basket now, so I can just, around, in about 10 minutes, I'll just hit go. But anyway, the thing is though, that being said, considering who's being cast, I'm quite excited. Oh my god! Right, I get it now. So they all fall.
Yeah.
I've just got to hit the one that... I've got to hit them in a certain order so that I don't fall.
Okay.
Got it.
I thought it was just a tiny thing.
No, it's a... sort of.
Oh, I get it. That's interesting.
Oh.
You got it. Nice. What were we going to say?
So, what James Gunn is coming up with for the DC cinematic universe that he's making... It sounds cool, actually.
What's he coming up with?
Well, I like some of the films he's got in the pipeline. It sounds like with this Superman movie he's doing, his first thought is, let's just make a really good Superman movie.
Also, sorry, I just want to point out, I was into the news today.
Oh boy.
Interestingly...
That was the wrong order to do it!
Well, yeah, I was actually going to bring this up, so Thomas, has anyone hope for the 40k series? I actually heard that, Games Workshop actually made kind of mainstream...
Okay, but what was Ellie's point about Isekai? Because he had a comment about Isekai.
Sorry, yeah. What's making Isekai so bad is that I think light novelists are aware of this and are taking advantage of that, making the laziest stories with a bunch of buzzwords that are just ticking off check marks.
Yeah, I mean, there was one that I picked up just for how stupid the title was.
Go on.
Me and my elf bride open a pizza parlour in another world.
Watch it get Anime of the Year by, like, some reviewers' estimations.
It'll be me,
Yeah.
because I like pizza. It's not had an anime yet, annoyingly. I actually wouldn't mind it getting one.
So,
Fuck my life!
So the headline was to
Oh,
do...
by the way, Ren, have you noticed something with this one? The controller isn't where the headphones are plugged in. They're plugged into the microphone.
Oh, no, I did not notice that. That's weird.
Yeah, but basically, I discovered this because this was my method for communicating with you guys when I was on
teams today, or calls?
No, when we were doing Baldur's Gate and Civ.
Oh, right, I see. I didn't know that.
Remember I was saying I'm having right trouble getting this to work?
Yes. Yeah, because your audio was strange at first. Because it basically guarantees a light novel deal in at least one anime season. Unless anime studios hold isekai to a higher standard, then there won't be any more successes at that level. But this is exactly the same issue as the film industry, where it's just, you might as well just fucking accept it. So green, orange,
blue,
blue,
yellow,
blue, blank.
Green. I'm gonna go green, orange,
blue, blank. Ah, damn.
I panicked a little bit there.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember the first three: green, orange, blue.
So, am I right in saying that Henry Cavill's going to be starring and producing in the 40k series?
I believe he wants to be involved in it in some capacity.
That's my TED talk, everyone. Be sure to buy my book on the way out.
But I think Elliot's point about isekai, the thing that's going to throw off the cinematic universe thing is when it doesn't make money, and it's now not really making money. It will be what Warner Brothers does with James Gunn's DC universe remains to be seen. That one worked, but I stand by that. I'm a bigger fan of DC comics than I am of Marvel, so I kind of am someone who hopes for the success of the DC cinematic universe, but I can understand why other people are not that thrilled, considering Zack Snyder's one turned out.
Like, are we following the spaceman guards with very different existences? I honestly hope that they do some of the Horus Heresy stuff. I've been really impressed with those stories so far. Oh, fuck.
I knew I was going to die. I was hoping to get the precursor orb on the way round. I put me all the way back here!
A franchise I actually think has quite benefited quietly from the Marvel standpoint is the Godzilla franchise. The films aren't necessarily good. Okay, maybe a better comparison would be the Transformers series, but like the American Godzilla films are like, if not.
Yeah, but I'm wondering how much enthusiasm there is going to be for them. Now everyone's raved about Shin Godzilla and Godzilla -1.
I think that's still not a mainstream. I don't think all of. Oh god.
I got one of the precursors on the way out.
Yes, Tom, you would love. Well, I didn't know you were a Godzilla fan, Tom. But
well, Claire knows this because she did my top 5 films of the year list.
Is it number 1 for you?
Typing it. Godzilla -1 is my number 1 film of the year.
Wow, fair play.
And is my pick for Best Picture at the Oscars and Best Actor for the lead.
I disagree with Best Actor. I also disagree with Best Picture. But then, it was very good.
Seriously, he delivers one of the best... Also, best original screenplay.
As much as I think he was a good actor in that role, half of his scenes were him just waking up and being asleep. Good job.
But, do you know what you'll find amazing about who he is?
Oh, who's he voice actor? I haven't seen Chicken Run 2 actually. I need to.
He's the voice actor of the male lead in Your Name.
Yes, I knew he was from something. Is it true that Godzilla bears a resemblance to our favourite fussy little cat? It is absolutely true. Godzilla is Luna.
Ren,
yes.
I've got to figure this out very quickly because it's going to disappear. No!
Right.
I think...
Blank. Yellow. Light blue. Green. Oh god.
That wasn't a good idea!
Never mind. I'm not sure.
Puzzles is not one of our strong points.
I also disagree. I liked -1, but it's definitely not film of the year. Yeah, no, I haven't. To be fair, I haven't seen many new films.
My number 5 was Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
When are you doing your best films of 2020?
I've sent the voice memos off to Claire, so it should be either this Friday or next Friday. It'll go up.
Tom says blank, yellow, blue, green, orange. Never mind.
Well, we'll do that next time.
Oh, well that worked out.
If I didn't do that.
But yeah, like, yes. So maybe some enthusiasm from like hardcore fans will be dulled, but like Godzilla's just monster films. That's great. Like, we need more, like, just mid films. And it's fine for it to be in a franchise.
But the thing that bothers me about the American Godzilla films is there never feels like it doesn't. It feels I'm not. I feel like the this is something that Pacific Rim. This is something that they borrowed from Pacific Rim, which was.
So Elliot wants our top 3 films of last year.
Okay, so I'm apparently not allowed to do my top 3 films. I'll tell you what comes in number 4. You already know what's number 1, so I can give you number 4 and 5 because those are the other 2 on the. I think I'm trying to remember, but one of the things I realised is I haven't done one since. I also listed my worst film of the year, so if anyone want to put guesses on what my worst film of the year was, and I will tell.
Don't know.
And what I thought when I went back and looked over the films I saw, by the way, I thought I had in my head what it was going to be. Then I looked back over the films I'd seen to be. I looked over the films I'd seen to see what I'd watched, and then I thought, oh my god, I remember coming out of that film and being so pissed off. How did I forget about that?
What was it?
I'm interested to see if anyone remembers it.
I can't even think.
Wonka, Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Across the Spider-Verse was last year. Fuck me.
Oppenheimer just missed out of my list.
I haven't seen Wonka.
Actually, no. I might want to redo my. I might want to redo my list now. Actually, I think Oppenheimer should be in the top 5. Maybe take Guardians of the Galaxy 3 off because as good a film as it was, it's not the most. It's. I still think 2 is better. Also, Oppenheimer is one of the few films that's really long but really good. No, my worst film of the year. I was going into it thinking, it's Exorcist Believer because it was a really bad movie.
Oh, was it The Nun 2? Did you see The Nun 2?
I did see The Nun 2.
It wasn't that?
No, that's actually surprisingly better than the first one. Wonka nearly made the list.
Yeah, I was so shocked by that because, like, it looked terrible from the adverts.
The adverts did it no favours. It's actually... Timothée Chalamet really shows off. He has a brilliant range with that movie because he does a brilliant job playing Wonka.
Claire and I were very
I don't think it's him singing, though.
I wouldn't imagine.
I haven't seen Barbie yet.
It's very good, actually. I really liked it. No,
not again!
You cried. Wow, fair play. Was it at Hugh Grant's career? Have you seen, did I show you that clip of that interview that they're giving to like a French news outlet?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
It's Je suis Willy Wonka, and it's Hugh Grant going Je suis un Oompa and then looking very dejected.
Now my favourite, but no, my worst film of the year. Worst film of the year for me was Wes Anderson's Asteroid City.
Why was that so bad?
It's pretentious as fuck.
So Wes Anderson.
Yeah, I don't really like Wes Anderson.
Oh, fair.
It is a really sweet ending, Wonka.
I would not have expected like a tear-jerking thing from Wonka.
No, because it's Oh, do you know what? The 3 bad guys they get in it. There's a few bad guys. They got Rowan Atkinson playing a corrupt priest.
One's Matt Lucas, right?
Matt Lucas and
one of the Horrible Histories is in it as well.
One of the guys from Horrible Histories and Johnson from Peep Show.
No way!
Yeah, he's.
Oh yes, of course.
He wears a really unconvincing wig. Oh, it's one of the few films that actually knows how to write Keegan-Michael Key.
Is it a British production or something? It's got a lot.
It's the director of the Paddington movies behind it, which explains why they're good because those films are good, and he brings a lot of the same charm from the Paddington movies onto that one.
I haven't seen any of the Paddingtons.
Put it this way, they're way better than you think they are. But also, the songs aren't terrible.
Claire and I
That's what surprised me. The songs are not that bad.
Claire and I rewatched Bug's Life and Ice Age 2 the other day. Ice Age 2 really does not hold up. Bug's Life is very good.
Oh no, I rewatched Bug's Life at one point with my Disney Plus subscription. I couldn't get through it. It was really bad.
Really? I liked it a lot.
It's like, oh my god, this is the most boring Pixar movie. Also, I think we're all glad now that Kevin Spacey only played villains, so now we got more reason. Everyone forgets he's Hopper in that.
Yes.
Yeah, the song that's been in my head since I saw the film is "Never Had Chocolate Like This."
Interesting.
That song has been in my head.
Oh, Fern Gully! Oh, fuck me.
Fuck that movie.
Oh, someone sent me a fucking, like, archaic meme. You know the villain in Fern Gully? You know, the slam beneath me, ooh, slam up above.
Yeah, voiced by Tim Curry.
Yes!
Oh, speaking of a Tim Curry movie I like, I watched over the Christmas period, Muppet Treasure Island.
Oh, yes, that's so good! With Billy Connolly playing Billy Bones.
Yeah. They have the thing. It was like it's a bit of a mixed bag in my opinion because it's not quite as good as Muppet Christmas Carol, but it's still pretty good.
We have found some exceptional looking films for you.
Oh,
Tom.
sorry. Excuse me a sec, guys. I'm just checking the trophy list.
Sorry.
I've got well, one of them is platinum.
Oh, is that all of them?
That's. No, not yet. One of them's a platinum.
Yep.
So I've got 7 more trophies to get.
Yeah, Tom, just you wait.
Good work, fellows. Old Samus was right about you.
I love this guy's voice.
Piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its
I
terrible
watched Home Alone 2 on Christmas Eve. It gets way too much hate. That film is great.
It's why when Donald Trump gets in trouble, they say Home Alone 2 star found indicted for.
Claire and I watched. It was her first time watching Jingle All the Way not this Christmas, just gone last Christmas. And in fairness, I've got to admit that film is not as good as I initially thought it was.
One of my favourite jokes in that one, though. The joke I do like in that one is that really was a bomb. This is a sick world we're living in with sick people. Because it's like you think, oh, he's definitely done the fooling trick, and then it turns out, oh no, he wasn't actually fooling. There really is a bomb in there.
We did also rewatch.
And then they ruined the joke by doing how many years of the bomb squad? Like, oh, great, you had a funny joke and then you lost it.
Yeah. We did rewatch Planes, Trains and Automobiles, which, while it's not a Christmas film, is a Christmas film. I still have a soft spot for Jingle All the Way. Put that cookie down now! Your wife's cookies are out of this world.
Oh god, Phil Hartman's dead.
I know. It's a sick world we're living in with sick people.
So I think my favourite Phil Hartman role is still Lionel Hutz.
Is it? Yeah. Not Troy McClure.
I like Troy McClure, but Lionel Hutz got more funnier lines. He's apparently real lawyers actually really like him. They actually do quote him on a couple of occasions.
I don't call people heroes lightly, but you, sir, are the greatest hero in the history of mankind.
No, the one they apparently do quote is, well, Your Honour, we have hearsay and conjecture. Those are kinds of evidence, which is true, actually. You can get hearsay in court, but you have to get what's known as a hearsay exception.
Okay. Oh shit. Yahoo!
Now I'm not tempted to go for the precursor orbs this time.
True.
Well, less because there's a couple over there. Let's go yellow.
You'll
green.
never make a monkey out of me.
Fuck my life!
So close. Watched Die Hard for the first time in Christmas break. That was great.
Let's try orange. Blue.
You're on a heresy. Get the flavour. Elliot, have you read or listened to any more of the Horus Heresy, Horus Rising yet?
Incidentally, how much are we into completion of it?
5% off.
Oh my god, you're right. We're 5%. Sorry, mate. I don't care how long it takes. We've got to finish. We've got to finish. We've got to get 100%, mate. I've got to get the platinum on this stream.
The heavy flavor. Also, Cal, you listen to audiobooks, right?
Occasionally. I actually find them hard. As I've gotten older, I find them hard to follow.
How come?
Because I can't then go back and check something. Did I hear that right?
Can you not? Is it more difficult to do that?
It's more. I find that quite. Compared to when you see something on a page.
Yes. Orange. Go to the yellow over there. No. I meant the one to the left. Sorry, it's too far.
All right. There's got to be a solution to this.
There is.
Thank God we haven't got a death count.
Orange, yellow to your left. No, left.
I don't do lefts and rights well. You know this.
This side.
Next step, I'm ordering my food.
Okay, orange.
So when you say left,
That one.
the very far left.
No. The other one. I think that's jumpable. Oh, actually, that would work. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Balvin! No! Oh, I'm sorry.
Can I say...
I think we haven't got a death count going. I finished Horus Rising, but that's about it so far. Likely not going to go back to it for a while though.
Oh, another rule I have with Deliveroo.
Yes.
I never order from anywhere that doesn't let me tip the driver.
Do some places not let you do that?
No, seriously, there's a Vietnamese place I've never tried in town because they don't let me tip the driver.
That's not fair.
But no, I'm
totally understandable. I just finished the third book in because it's an opening trilogy, and then like the rest of the series.
Do you know what happened? I hit 2 at the same time then, and
yeah, I noticed. Yeah, so there's like an opening trilogy, and then I think it kind of goes into more depth.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I want to get Domino's. That's such a good shot.
I don't like Domino's.
We're getting pizza.
There's probably better pizza places.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be Domino's.
Besides, you've had the pizzas I made at Christmas. They were really good.
They were delicious.
Thanks for helping me out with the oven, by the way, with that one, mate. It was good to have a sort of like an extra person to sort of like chuck a log on.
I barely did anything, Carl. You did pretty much the entirety of the work, and it was delicious. Pizza time.
Right, what's the catch here? This is way too easy. There's the catch.
Lots of lurkers!
No, in Northwich. Actually, considering I lived near there before, I can say he's right. Because I used to attend Reseed College. It's where I met you-know-who.
He who shall not be
renamed.
The Dark Lord. You go back, you missed some orbs.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, well spotted, by the way, mate.
I know.
I like the fact that we made this Fire Schwanzbean pizza, the meat fest.
When are you finally going to get back to the Faithful and the Fallen run?
Oh no, wait, Ren.
Hey Jack, can I have your insect collection?
I do like that.
Oh
no!
Awful. Elliot, I'm in the process of rereading Lord of the Rings at the moment. I've got... What have I got on my reading list?
Oh, you would hate one of the James Summerton lies then.
So before my Warhammer Fantasy enjoyment evaporates, Elliot, I'm going to try and get in as many Warhammer books as I can, and then probably in a few months' time I will come back to it. I finished the second book, I think it was. I haven't gone on to the third or fourth yet. Obviously I haven't gone on to the fourth. I haven't gone on to the third yet. But I've got a few books on my reading list before I get to it.
Fuck my life.
You got jumped on.
I didn't even get a Daxter thing that time.
Even he was disappointed in you, Bolden.
Just.
Yeah, the ending I got to was just where... What's his name? Nahir? No. The Prince goes evil. Full evil mode.
What's the...
Not full evil mode. He was betrayed effectively.
Yeah, in the Todd in the Showers video where he fact-checked a load of James Summerton's claims, one of them was on Lord of the Rings.
Is it?
And his claim was, and this is totally false, Lord of the Rings, J.R.R. Tolkien was nearly laughed out of his post in Oxford because Lord of the Rings was too soft. It's not true. They can't fight. It did get a rough reception from critics and thing, but there was still some ride or die ones.
Oh, you watched the
Yeah, the Todd in the Showers one, think of it as an accompaniment piece because it's more fact-checking the lies when he wasn't plagiarising, so when he was just making shit up.
Yeah.
So, that's more what that was. But...
YouTube channel still active?
He's apparently reactivated Patreon so people to take away their pledges.
Right. Oh, that's good.
But he did it in the most pathetic apology video ever where he basically says, I want to just...
I watched the H-Bomber Guy video a couple of days ago. Seriously, fuck.
Yeah, because he went on about the erasure of LGBTQ writers, and in the process he was plagiarising someone writing about LGBTQ writers in a way that you couldn't actually find it because the magazines that he was quoted from was gone.
Well, practice what you preach.
But the H-Bomber Guy's not profiting off that video either.
Isn't he?
No, he set up a fund sort of, that everyone he's plagiarised from will get the proceeds from the video.
Good.
So
he is just a good person, isn't he? H-Bomber Guy?
Yeah. But what I found interesting was the fan base of the people that were in the video. None of them went against H-Bomber except one.
Who is it?
The Internet Historian fan base. They did not take kindly to it.
Despite the fact he was outed as having plagiarised people?
Yeah, in fact, he did it so blatantly that he lied about why the video got a copyright claim.
How so? How can you lie about that?
Because he covered up the part that said who was doing it.
Oh.
But trust me, it's because of this. It's a shame because I do really like Internet Historian. I mean, I love his video on the Costa Concordia.
Yeah.
Oh fuck my life! These things are.
Try and stay back from them because.
The program just generates more of them.
Do you have to destroy all? Do you have to kill all of them or something?
Well, if you don't, then they're gonna be right on your tail.
Oh. Yeah, just be careful about running towards them.
I know I'm supposed to blow up those things, but I hope that so. His apology video, he deleted it by the way as soon as he did it. He basically said, I still want to make videos. And I was like, no, mate, it's done. You are not a trusted source anymore. If the H-Bomber Guy sunk you...
Discovered that he plagiarised someone whose my opinion was on Internet Historian.
Yeah, I will say it has affected mine. I'm not going to lie and say, oh no, it's not affected it. I still enjoy his videos.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Go back and get the... Go get the...
You can go get the...
Oh, because it'll help you kill them.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck it. I'm going to get the other one. I can kill him from a distance.
Yep. I can go the distance.
So, here's... I feel like... Cinemassacre's one, that's not affecting my opinion on the Angry Video Game Nerd because... with that one, that was the fact they put an outside source they shouldn't have trusted. So it hasn't affected me as much. I don't think they've admitted to enough of their issues with it.
It sounds like it's his kind of carelessness and lack of oversight.
Yeah, that felt more like carelessness and lack of oversight. I was just saying carelessness and lack of oversight than it did.
Yeah,
malice.
which doesn't excuse it, but it,
doesn't excuse it, but I'm a bit more disappointed by these chuckle fucks that.
Set me free.
Right, I just need to get the last.
Who are you most excited for, Rebecca and Carl?
So far?
Yeah.
You finally come to rescue.
That was more Screenwave's fault than James's, though. I don't think he's ready to blame for that.
Yeah, that's one. Well, not Screenwave, it's Cinemassacre.
Oh.
His thing. Oh yeah, Screenwave is the company they hired.
Oh, okay.
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero.
Dick.
Got to stop Gaul from launching.
What happened to your toes?
I'll use my ego.
Never try to free a car from the mud with sandals on, boys. 98 precursor or so. So just free the other two sages and get the last of the scout flies.
Cool. We've got 15 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, we won't do it this stream, but next stream might be the last one.
Probably. Is there there's not post game, is there?
No post game. This is the last. Oh, we're also going to get all the precursor orbs.
That's what I'm most excited for. Monomorph, Primal Fear, and Blind Guardian. Blind Guardian, definitely. I'm on a month, obviously.
Please let it be a Blind Guardian show where I'm not really tired when I go to see it. Seriously, every time I've seen them, I've been so tired.
I'm not fair, I don't think. Also, what was I going to say? I'm going to fly over on a Monday and stay a night in Hamburg.
You'll probably meet Andy then.
What will you be doing, do you think?
Well, we're going to drive.
Will you be staying in Thingy Bob the night before?
Amsterdam, but if Andy doesn't want to drive with us, we're going to pick him up in Hamburg.
Okay.
So feel free to borrow a lift off us, but this time you're staying in the car all the way.
Yeah, I might do, to be fair, actually. That'll save me a lot of time and effort.
I'll ask Joe if it's doable, but...
yeah, no pressure if not. I really don't mind travelling on the bus or whatever. But it would... Yeah, so we're going to Wacken, the heavy metal festival in Germany, Tom, in August.
I'm on a month I'm very excited for, because they always give great Wacken shows. I really need the Scorpions.
Yes.
They're one of the bands that I really got into early on when I was getting into this.
Beast in Black, of course.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Behemoth if they have a nighttime show.
I thought they do alright with sunset shows.
Yeah, like around that sort of time would be nice, but just not like
middle of the day.
Cradle of Filth, I'd like to say. Yes, that's the very same festival. Is Andrea a big one?
From Greece.
Oh, Dragon Force is playing again.
See the legend rising from the gates of time now.
Boyish fans we have to be together for.
I'm sorry, yes. And hopefully this time Joe comes out of it without a dedication to the fact that he was dying.
Yeah. Flogging Molly, yes, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Molly would be brilliant.
So we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies.
Fiddler's Green.
Oh, amazing band. German Flogging Molly.
In Extremo.
Oh, absolutely, that's a must for me. I'm sorry, guys. You're coming with that one to me.
Oh, Korn! I forgot Korn are playing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see Korn just because. Mayhem, I'd like to see.
I can see, I'm going blind. Hey, Matty.
Hey, Matty, what's up? There's a band called Oomph. Oh, yeah. Opeth. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to see Opeth.
Is it weird that I'm not a big Opeth fan?
How come? Why is that? I think it's the first time charting the Audacity. The first time? I'm confused. Skyline, Sonata I'd like to see. Super hyped for Korn, they were not one of the first metal bands I got into. Yeah,
Ren?
Hello?
This guy's voice.
I'm gonna give Gall and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment.
I love him.
I thought you'd like him.
Ankle. I don't remember them. Oh, Testament! Yeah, Testament would be good. The Darkness, we have to go see The Darkness. Van Canto. Oh no, you like them, don't you? I'm not big on them.
I like Van Canto, yeah. Ren, we're going to have to do it again.
Okay.
I missed a bunch of precursor orbs there.
I am excited for Baldur's Gate. Matty and Chris were hurt because I've been talking about doing Baldur's Gate multiplayer with them for a while, but never actually done it. So to find out that we did it was a bit of an insult.
But at the same time, show up in time for fucking Stip.
Very good point. They were the band we saw while waiting for Battle Beast.
Oh yeah, they were good.
Oh yeah, you guys saw. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I've upset them deeply. It's okay. I'll forgive them when I carry them through the game. Because I'm great at BG3, as we all know.
Right, let's go find...
Disgusting. What was disgusting, Matty? Didn't need to say that one out loud.
No, that's pretty good.
La 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 la. I'm enjoying the prospect of having a tent to go back to, and actually being able to buy outside alcohol and bringing it into the festival site. Because oh my god, I spent so much money on beer. It's insane. Hey Chris. Actually, Cal, I wasn't late. I was sick, so I couldn't join. I'll try not to be ill next time. Yeah, that would be appreciated.
So, Ren.
Yes.
Since I've now been dubbed a little cave goblin.
Yes.
Did they not allow outside beer in the Moshtail area?
No, I don't think so.
I swear Andy's taken a load back when I've stayed with him.
Oh, I was under the impression that they didn't allow it. Oh!
That was true.
What he said.
That was true. I was shit at it.
Well, I was lucky. No, I'm not particularly good at this game.
To be fair, Joe carried the team.
Joe and Tom, they both knew what they were doing.
Well, how was I supposed to know that trick wouldn't work on a flying enemy?
Should have invited this way and see what happened. To be honest, Matty, it was a spur of the moment thing.
Yeah,
It was suggested last minute.
It was a very last minute suggestion, yes. But the thing for me, actually, is I still wouldn't give it my game of the year at this point.
My one goal is just to stay for the full 4 days this time. You can do it, Elliot. Bring wellies just in case. Sorry, Carl. What did you say? You wouldn't give it game of the year. Has it gone up in your estimations at all?
I'd say the multiplayer definitely made it go up in my estimation.
It worked pretty well, to be fair.
But I'll be interested in how good the cross-play is.
Yeah, once they get that sorted. That's a little bit off, I would imagine.
No, it's apparently now.
Oh.
You have to link your Larian account with the console versions, and then the Larian accounts can link with each other.
Okay.
You know, it's like how you link your Capcom accounts so that you can play Street Fighter 6 on whatever version you want.
Yeah.
By the way, I've been playing a bit of that today because they had the crossover with Spy X Family.
Yes, I believe the outfits are finally released. It's only for World Tour and for the hub, though, isn't it?
Yeah, you can get for your avatar, you get a Lloyd and a Yor costume.
Everyone's wearing your costume, be real.
Yeah. But they also gave loads of there's a bunch of stuff you get for free.
What'd you get?
Some of those things for the online multiplayer.
Yeah.
So like Anya, Lloyd, and Yor. Player card icon things.
You give Noughts and Crosses Game of the Year, Cal. Just because he can play it.
I gave it to Tears of the Kingdom. It's a very deserving game. I love the ambition of it, but do you know what it is? You know that thing where you go, this is on every level technically amazing, but you don't fall in love with it.
Yeah.
It's like that sort of thing. It's like,
so is yours more of a subjective problem with that as opposed you recognise objectively it's a
a subjective problem. Yeah, it's a subjective problem, not an objective thing. Like I'd say objectively, it's amazing.
But where's the costume for Scruffy Head? Who wants him in the game?
But there was a couple of Anya ones, and I was going to put them for my character, but I thought I'm not sure how this is going to make me look if I post online Anya with stars in her eyes going whack a whack.
No. Like how Gen 3 is objectively the worst Pokemon generation.
Oh no! I'm not having that. Gen 3 is amazing.
I imagine that was sent in jest with the little smiley face at the end. Well, guess what, Mama? It won.
Yeah, it won.
Snizzy is Tom. Matty and Chris.
Incidentally, can I add to the mix? Yeah, Ellie's game was Alan Wake 2. Reese went for a very surprise one. He went for Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. What made
Fuck my life!
Oh my god, Carl!
Those ones are hard to jump off. I got 5 minutes.
6 minutes, yeah. Reese, what made you pick Jedi Survivor? Oh, that was a serious opinion. You actually dislike Gen 3, Tom?
I'd say from a competitive standpoint, it is one of the worst ones. I know what he means with that one, but the world, the characters...
Making a why I hate Gen 3, but yes, do it, Tom!
No, Gen 3 has... I love the world design of Hoenn.
Yeah.
They actually... the first one, it did a good job time... Took everything great about Fallen Order and expanded upon it. I recommend you play it now that it's actually
if you're a Star Wars fan. I mean, to be fair, I've heard good stuff about him. Wait,
Other
which
him.
one is the real Tom, me or other him? You're both Toms.
But the thing I like about
True Toms.
Gen 3
Yeah.
is the world design. The Pokemon designs are great. It's got a great starter set. I love Torchic, Mudkip, and Trico.
It's Tyranitar from Gen 3.
No, Gen 2.
Was it? Oh,
That's starting to see a bit of a resurgence in competitive.
What about Aron, and then what does he turn into?
Oh god, I know the one you're on about, but that was Gen 3.
I thought so, yeah.
Introduces double battles. That really changed
that Gen
everything.
3?
Gen 3 was introduction of double battles.
Also, I didn't realise, apparently they're soon to be making a Leaf Green Pokemon card set.
What do you mean shit design? Fuck my life! Fuck my life!
Does the region design bad? A lot of shit Pokemon designs. Steven is poopy stink. There's a lot of useless nonsense stopping you from progressing, etc. And Elliot says there can only be one. But Tom asks, so who's the real Tom? Me.
But against one of my favourite Pokemon ever, Wailord, in there. I love Wailord.
Yeah, Wailord's cool.
I think my favourite, but I said my favourite Pokemon game from a single player perspective is Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
By the way, no one told me that they made a Primeape evolution.
What now?
What is it?
Annihilate.
Yeah, no one fucking told me that happened.
It's just been introduced for this gen.
I found a shiny one in the bulk in GR, and I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. I love it. I love Primeape.
Yeah, one of my only win in Dublin was a guy who was obsessed with Annihilate.
I think it's such a cool
He
design.
did it, but he did Terra Water to it. And I just kept bringing out Zapdos. I was like, why do you keep doing this? I've got Zapdos out. I'm going to kick its fucking ass. And he said, when in doubt, turn it. I was saying, I was getting ready for Iron Bundle. You should have brought that out. You would have kicked my ass. Like, yeah. But I said, why Terra Water? He said, well, you haven't got Suicune and you need a Suicune. Well, is this what it's like playing Civ with me?
That's a cuss, Cal. You're not looking at Manetic and telling me they were cooking Calvin Atkinson.
Hey, I'm someone who likes Trubbish, so you can hardly talk about my...
Yeah, why do you like Trubbish? Literal bin bag the Pokemon.
It's cute!
My bad, you didn't know you liked Primeape. Yeah, I really like Primeape.
Annihilate, you mean, in this case?
Well, no, I've always played with Primeape. I always like Mankey and Primeape. Oh, Tom likes Trubbish as well.
So you're outvoted here, Ren.
Elliot says the two Toms will have a dance-off that will make Illumination film blush. The loser has to change the name to Drildo. Why Drildo?
What Pokemon I relate to the most? It relates most to what, Elliot? What did Elliot say?
It's it relates to most with the smiley face. Hashtag fuck my lives.
Right. We're gonna get here.
By the way, Tom, wait, no, hang on. Elliot, you suggested to me that one K-pop song once, didn't you? I've got a suggestion for you to listen to. I want you to listen to Born to Be by ITZY.
Trubbish, you dolt.
Double jump, man! Double jump!
I am double jumping!
No, that was a single jump and you spun! How are you doing this?
Look,
You've got 1 minute! That's
Right.
all you're fucking guessing!
one attempt!
Yeah, listen to Born to Be by ITZY. Tom can attest. Also, Tom, have you heard Mr. Vampire by ITZY? I've been listening to it a lot today, it's very good. The pipeline for emo/heavy metal listener to K-pop stan is like, it's just a one-way street at this point.
Well, considering my enjoyment of anime openings,
Yes.
I'm not entirely... Do you know what someone said to me, actually? I don't know if you'll agree with me on this
My
one.
man, go on.
Anime openings sound a lot like Eurovision songs.
That's an interesting take.
And I think it's because Europop takes a lot more influence from J-pop than it lets on.
I think a lot of K-pop sounds like anime OPs, which makes sense.
Like, I thought, though, you know the Moldovan entry that you really liked last year, the one who looked like Adam Cole?
Yes.
I thought that could be an anime opening.
Probably.
I also thought if that is... I'll put it this way, I said...
he did it.
If he was inspired by Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's an interesting take, is Renzo saying you're a moron, but without being mean, I feel.
accurate.
No, I do actually. I do see the logic in that. It's very like.
To borrow one from Jackass, Ren is stern. Stern, but fair.
Oh, the orb! Holy shit, you got
all the precursor orbs!
Well done! Oh, actually, Elliot, as well, I would say watch the music video. Let me find a link for you.
As soon as this cutscene's over, I'll save up.
Yep, sounds good.
Real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other 3 sages.
All the precursor orbs!
Hell yeah!
I'm just going to get the last 2 scout flies and I've 100%ed the game.
Fucking hell. Oh, you might as well go and get them now then. Oh wait, hang on, we got like...
We've got no real time to get them, so...
We can finish them next time and then we'll finish with some Jackbox or something.
Finish it up next time, finish with some Jackbox.
Yeah.
There's a new game actually in a new pack.
Yeah.
And it's,
Destroy the only person who can turn me back.
it's got one where you have to name the year something happened. Whoever gets the closest gets the most points.
That's a cool one.
So I would say it's going to be Jackbox next week after we finish this one, but because we're not going to fill a full hour and a half with the end of this.
No, I wouldn't imagine so.
Creation itself. This is madness.
This is Sparta!
Madness.
We know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
What? They managed to get the jiggle.
Oh my god, I just realised.
What?
They're the villains. Elliot's the only one to get this. They're the fucking villains from Sea of Stars. It's we have a complex motivation. Nah, we just wanted power.
And to think,
As always.
you two traveled all this way for Lion. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
I'm acting!
Giant Weevil robot, engage! Cool.
Jack, take the elevator up.
So there's the final boss fight for next time.
Well, first things first, we gotta save up.
Save up here immediately.
And then...
Sea of shit!
Let's save the game.
So, so next stream then, to clarify, will presumably be... I'm glad you liked it, Elliot. You have to pick a favourite member now.
So, yeah, next stream, we're going to do... we'll finish off Jak and Daxter, and then whatever time we have left, we'll do a bit of Jackbox. Thank you very much, guys. We'll
Goodbye.
see you soon.
See you soon.
Overall, to quote Red Dwarf, all in all, a successful trip.